He's in the car and ready to go. Where are we going, Craig?
To Okoboji. My bags, let's call the nation. There's the station to Okoboji. First to Rome, and then to Nome, and then Stockholm, and then back home, and Kathmandu, and Kalamazoo, and Timbuktu. No, thank you, Kokomo, and Borneo. Borneo, we told you so. Pasadena, or China, or Tina, or Argentina, in Okoboji.
It is 7:55, so we are leaving. We left home before schedule. Our goal was we got up at 6:30 and we wanted to leave by 8. We stopped at Casey's to get gas, and it's 7:55, so Craig's back there trying his first snack. He's been dying to try this, so.
What's he had?
Oh, they're like Reese's peanut butter cookies or something.
Oh,
are they
crackers.
Are they as good as you thought they'd be?
Mm-hmm. You didn't eat the whole bag, did you?
No, I told him he could eat 3. All right, we are on our way now. We're passing through Grimes, which is another fast-growing suburb of Des Moines.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 127B for Iowa 141 West for Grimes.
127B. Steady as the beat. You better slow down for the next stupid person. Iowa Orchard's over here. I knew it'd be on the outside, of course. We're surely past the 65.
Good song, Craig.
George Washington Bridge. George Washington Bridge. Can I ask you what song that is, Craig? It's George Washington Bridge. Oh, imagine that. It's catchy lyrics.
That's from Sesame Street, is it, Craig?
Yeah.
I was saying. Yeah, I knew I've heard that song before.
Wow, this is some nice blacktop. This is a
Yeah, it looks like brand new. Some pretty Iowa farms.
Yep, they're pretty Iowa, all right. Looks orange and green.
I just think they look so pretty. I never wanted to live on a farm, but I do think they're pretty from the road.
I'm going to live on a cat farm.
I did want to live on a cat farm.
Actually, it would have been a
Actually, for
ranch.
quite a while. A cat ranch. That sounds even better. We'd have to have an on-site veterinarian, though.
No, Richard M. Sherman.
Tar?
Asphalt. What? It's asphalt.
Look, smells stinky. You ever know the limerick songs?
2 miles from breakfast, Craig.
Yeah. Does anyone know about the limerick song?
Lots of road construction, of course. Oh, look at that pretty silo.
Why a limerick song? I forgot. What are you? Did anyone know the limerick song?
I don't. What is the limerick song?
There once was a man from Nam.
Why are you talking about the limerick song?
I thought he was playing card trivia with us.
I know, it too.
In a half mile, Take exit 138 for Iowa 210 toward Woodward Resource Center.
Oh yeah, I forgot this restaurant's on High Trestle Trail.
Well, is it?
Well, in a lot of the reviews, people talked about being in town for like a bike ride or something on High Trestle Trail.
Take exit 138.
It's just
There it is. There's our sign.
should have used the pancakes.
What's the Woodward Research Center?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Iowa 210 East, South Main Street.
I think we're gonna find out.
Continue on Iowa 210 East for 1.5 miles.
This looks like a business here.
It's got a sign.
I know it's but I was trying to see what it's Gal or something.
Go.
It's a dad joke, and it's a dad joke. That's all.
It's a bad dad joke, right?
It's a bad dad joke. Up on bump. Doesn't.
And of course, like any small town in Iowa,
It's got a dollar.
there's a Dollar General and a Casey's side by side.
Yep. Gotta love it. Too fast. Oh, it's 30 mile an hour.
Actually, I may prefer Dollar Tree to Dollar General. I don't know.
Why everything's a
I certainly
dollar.
go there more.
Yeah. I mean, super Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Not that possible. Dollar General.
It's a big
I was
house.
gonna say that's a pretty house.
Like I said, you were being.
I don't like the siding on the top. I'd have brick the whole thing.
I don't.
This is a pretty town so far.
In a quarter
Love
mile,
old
your
houses.
destination will be on the right.
Oh, we're almost there. Coming up to the town square. There's a nice mural.
Wow. I've never been to this place before.
Yeah, neither have I.
Your destination is on the right.
I've never seen
I like small town squares.
this
They're
place.
so
Well, I probably
cute.
should have got in there.
There was Cayenne's back there. We're on our way to Cayenne's Cafe. There's a lot of cars up here, so really not that many. I don't know how big it is inside. We're just hoping to get a seat. There's our sign. A cute little restaurant. I like the ceilings. What do you think, Craig?
This is perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. This is the menu. It's not a big breakfast menu, but it has biscuits and gravy, which is exactly what I want. But I also think I'm going to try the cornmeal pancakes because I want to see what they're like. As you can see, this is very affordable.
The biscuits and gravy. You want a side of bacon too?
Yeah, bacon.
So you want to tell her that. Okay.
You know, it's a true old style cafe when they have these coffee cups.
They're not my favorite though. I like coffee cups that
By
actually
the
have
way,
a D.
is it just me?
A D?
Like
Mickey
D
Mouse
fingers.
sign.
And
Oh,
usually
I
you get
see.
2 fingers.
I have no problem with that, but
These are not D's. These are D's.
those aren't for man hands.
Yeah, these are J's.
Okay, he's got his Diet Pepsi over there. Oh, it's counted cross stitch. How cool. The building that is home to Cayenne's Cafe was first built in the late 1890s. It started off as a hardware store owned by W.D. Hall. When a hardware store opened next door, W.D. sold his business to Thomas and Charles Crusan. The two men then turned the hardware store into a restaurant. After a few years, it became a bakery, and shortly after the bakery, the building turned into a pool hall and tavern. The tavern had 10 different owners. After some time, the building turned into a coffee and gift shop owned by Boyd Dugan. Then in August of 2002, Dean Vanderwilt turned it into what is now known as Cayenne's Cafe, and has served up delicious food for 22 years. Craig, I heard you ask Dad what Jefferson is. What did he tell you?
Use the inside voice. There's a big tall tower.
There's a big tall tower, a water tower.
Huh? No, it's on the square. You go up, it's got Caroline balls inside it.
Oh yeah, we're going to go look at that pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh, did he ask what's in Jefferson?
Yeah.
I thought he asked what is Jefferson. Okay.
Do you like Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
I do. Can you tell us about Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
They're nephews of Duck and Scrooge McDuck.
What happens to them?
They're all wearing colors, red, blue, and green. They always have mischief.
How does Scrooge McDuck feel about that?
He likes adventures with his nephews.
Does he ever yell at them?
No.
No. He's a good uncle,
Yep.
like you.
Yep.
What year did Huey, Dewey, and Louie come out?
Back in the 1930s,
Do you know who did the voices?
Clarence Nash, Rosie Taylor, Tony Anselmo, Danny Pudi, Ben Schwartz, and Bobby Monahan.
Our food is arriving. First off, here are the cornmeal pancakes that I am anxious to try. She brought us some log cabin syrup and some butter. Joe's got some scrambled eggs, and we're waiting. She's bringing the rest as we speak. And here's the biscuits and gravy. This is what we came for. One person's review compared it to the biscuits and gravy they had in Georgia. So anxious to try. How they taste, Craig?
It's good. Have a good one.
You have a nice day. Okay, first I think I'm going to try these pancakes.
Cornmeal.
Very good. I like the texture a lot. I'd get these again. And cornmeal pancakes are the only pancakes they serve here. And they're good. Next, I'm going to try this biscuits and gravy. That is really good. That's such great flavor to the gravy. Sometimes you get biscuits and gravy and they're bland. These are not at all. Lots of flavor, a little bit spicy, lots of sausage.
It's kind of like it's homemade.
Yeah, definitely it's homemade.
Most places use cans.
The biscuits are definitely homemade too. Yeah, a lot of restaurants use canned gravy. This is not canned gravy. The biscuits are definitely homemade. Nice and fluffy. Let's try these potatoes. Potatoes are great. Get some of that gravy on there from the biscuits and gravy. Really nice. Very nice. Now, let's see what Joe and Craig think. You had a chance to try the potatoes and the biscuits and gravy. So, what do you think?
They taste delicious.
Do you want to try some of this pancake? Okay.
I'm gonna taste this corn pancake.
Okay. Cornmeal pancake.
Mmm. Tastes like corn muffins.
That's a good thing, right?
Yep.
My big hack is Nancy was talking about mixing a little bit. I always put the country gravy all over my potatoes. I kind of was hoping I'd have it over my eggs, but the eggs light and fluffy. They do it kind of like omelet style. They mix it up, then they kind of just flip it once, which that's pretty good. It's easier to eat that way. The potatoes are cooked perfect. The biscuits are great. They got a crunch on the bottom of them, which means they've been sitting around a long time. So, yeah, I give it high marks.
And we stepped outside and it's raining. Craig, do you want to give me a review?
You may know that Cayenne Cafe is the best place. The biscuits and gravy is delicious. The waitress is nice. I give it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, and the Craig gave ever seal approval.
I agree. It was so wonderful. I'm so glad that we found this on Google and decided to stop here. It looks like is that a library across the street? My intention was to walk around and get some video of this little town, but I don't know if the rain's going to allow me to do that. I was hoping it would stop. Joe went to get the car for us. Looks like right across the street is a barber shop. It's like an old-timey barber shop. It's a very cute little town. I love it. I love small towns, which if you have watched this channel for very long. I just noticed we're standing on the stoop waiting for Joe, and it looks like they're growing some pepper plants down here.
Pepper plants?
Yeah, I think that's what those are. I see a little marker down there. Yes, they are peppers.
Oh, you're gonna get the
Uptown
water tower
laundry.
coming around the corner on my side too. Kind of cool.
Yeah. Getting a heart. There we go. I can get it now because the windshield wiper got the rain off. Yeah, they have kind of a cool water tower.
Yeah, it's got the high trestle trail on it.
We are close to Boone, which has the Boone and Scenic Valley Railroad. We took a ride on once, and I definitely want to do that again. That was a lot of fun. We rode the lunch train.
The lunch train?
Remember when we rode the lunch train on the Boone Railroad for your birthday?
Yeah. I remember.
There's an old antique shop there. Old OK hardware store.
Oh, that's what it used to be.
Yeah, it used to be an OK hardware store. It looks like they might have a little antique shop there
It's
now.
an antique and toy museum,
Oh.
but it's not open.
Yeah. Well, and we're on a Tuesday at 9:30 in the morning, so a lot of things at a small town like this probably are only open on the weekends, I would guess.
Past noon.
Right. It is definitely a pretty little town. If you ever come this way, you have to stop at Cayenne's. Try the biscuits and gravy for sure. I mean, the other things on the menu look good too. I just really wanted the biscuits and gravy. I've heard in reviews that the pizza is really good.
The pizza looked good in the pictures on Google.
I know. Someday we'll come. This isn't that far from us. Someday we could come back for the pizza. Oh, was this an hour from us even?
Nope,
Didn't
not
seem
very
like
quite
it.
an hour. About 48 minutes.
And we're on the road again. Next stop, Jefferson, Iowa.
One Monday Morning by Yuri Shevovitz. One Monday morning, the king, the queen, and the little prince came to visit me. But I wasn't home, so little prince said, "In that case, we shall return on Tuesday." On Tuesday morning, the king, the queen, the little prince, and the knight came to visit me. But I wasn't home, so the little prince said, "In that case, we shall return on Wednesday." On Wednesday morning, the king, the queen, the little prince, the knight, and the royal guard came to visit me. But I wasn't home, so the little prince said, "In that case, we shall return on Thursday." On Thursday morning, the king, the queen, the little prince, the knight, a royal guard, and the royal cook came to visit me. But I wasn't home, so the little prince said, "In that case, we shall return on Friday." On Friday morning, the king, the queen, the little prince, the knight, the royal guard, the royal cook, and the royal barber came to visit me. But I wasn't home, so the little prince said, "In that case, we shall return on Saturday." On Saturday morning, the king, the queen, the little prince, the knight, a royal guard, the royal cook, the royal barber, and the royal jester came to visit me. But I wasn't home, so the little prince said, "In that case, we shall return on Sunday." On Sunday morning, the king, the queen, the little prince, the knight, a royal guard, the royal cook, the royal barber, the royal jester, and a little dog came to visit me. And I was home, so the little prince said, "We just dropped in to say hello." The end. And this is Craigie Vavers saying, if you like this video, click like and subscribe, and keep on having a great day.